Hey fellow travelers, ready to embark on an epic adventure with me? Whether you're a wanderlust soul or just dreaming of your next escape, you're in the right place. So pack your bags or just your imagination, and let's explore the world together. Best places to visit in France. There's a reason France has been the most visited country in the world for a number of years now. It quite simply has it all. And you're not confined to just one kind of vibe. Wherever you go in France, you'll get something totally different. That's the magic of it. Looking for the ultimate city break? Paris has got you covered. A port stay in a seriously up-and-coming travel destination? Marseille is waiting. Beaches, bougie bars, and Michelin-starred dining? It's time to head to Nice. Whether you're looking for picturesque rural villages or remote towns away from civilization, you'll find it here. Here's our top picks for where to visit in France. 1. Paris. Elegant Paris, with its Haussmann boulevards and world-class art museums, is a heartthrob at any time of year. The city panorama from Basilica-crowned Montmartre on a snowy winter day, cycling or playing the flaneur along the Seine or Canal Street Martin in fall. Cimetière du Père Lachaise after the rain. Sainte-Chapelle's soul-piercing stained glass on a glorious summer afternoon. But it is March and April's iridescent sun-dappled days that truly embody Paris's unique energy and fresh goat cheese, creamy Saint-Marcellin, and the tail end of winter's Mont d'Or appear in fromageries like Quatre Hommes and Parole de Fromager, with Cheese School and upcoming new cheese museum. 2. Marseille. One of Europe's oldest cities and France's second-largest city, Marseille is a major Mediterranean seaport located off the southeast coast of France. Once a prominent Greek harbor, there remains a classic edginess to the city, but it's evolved into a much richer, interesting culture. Today, creativity runs through the city and can be seen in its live music, arts, and cutting-edge museums. The same can be said of its progressive food scene. At the core of Marseille is its old port, Vieux Port. Dominated by two historic forts, this bustling harbor is lined with waterfront cafes, shops, and bars. At the end of the harbor is the Quai des Belges, where visitors can view luxury yachts, ferry boats, and fishermen auctioning off their catch at the daily fish market. One of Marseille's best natural attractions, the Calanques, are a series of small inlets with astonishing blue water and majestic limestone cliffs. Other must-sees include Fort Saint-Jean, Le Panier, Mucem, and the Basilique Notre-Dame de Garde. 3. Nice. Nice by name, nice by quasi-gialtade. Alright, that's a bit too cheesy, but it's true. With its lavish beachside promenade, throngs of established museums, and hearty wine bars, Nice is a rather exceptionally lovely coastal city. It's the former residence of Henri Matisse, with an entire museum dedicated to the legendary artist. And with skies this vibrant, it's not hard to see where he found the inspiration for his bold blues. 4. Lyon. Located in east-central France, Lyon is the capital of the Rhône department. It is the place to stop and splurge on the good things in life. Once you've blown your budget at the Bouchons Lyonnais, traditional bistros, you'll still find much to do. Top of this list should be a jaunt along the paths that snake through the Parc des Hauteurs. These lead you to the Basilique Notre-Dame de Fourvière. Both the city and the Alps combine for an epic view. Lyon also has several interesting neighborhoods to explore. For example, Presqu'île is the heart of the city with its restaurants, bars, and clubs, while Croix-Rousse is known for its hundreds of hidden passageways known as traboules. 5. French Riviera. While places in France can range from exotic to historic, the French Riviera is the personification of French elegance and Mediterranean paradise. The deep azure water laps the scenic strip of coastline, giving rise to the French name, Côte d'Azur, and unveiling seaside glamour and endless energy. You can bask on private beaches and in five-star hotels for a perfect couples tour of France, enjoy viewing the sails of passing boats, or view the elegant ambiance of grand boulevards. Living history, artistic legacies, Mediterranean cuisines, and landscapes leading from olive groves to craggy cliffs enhance the immersive personalities of the French Riviera. 6. Bordeaux. Some great wine regions have made it into our list. but Bordeaux can lay claim to being the best of them. As the country's wine capital, there is an air of elegance to Bordeaux. This is elevated by the cocktail of 18th century architecture. Cutting through the center of town are the streets of Place du Parlement and Saint-Pierre. High culture mingles on these streets that are lined by chic cafes and outdoor seating to bathe under the sun. Before you venture and experience some of the area's best vineyards, explore the La Cité du Vin. This museum showcases the history of wine from around Bordeaux and is set in a captivating building. To get there, take a leisurely stroll down the River Garonne. 7. Notre Dame Cathedral. The Notre Dame Cathedral is one of the most famous Gothic masterpieces in the world. The construction of this iconic church spanned over 200 years, which began in the 12th century. The cathedral is famous for its magnificent stained glass windows, beautiful towers, and the flying buttresses. Inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame, there are splendid displays of some of the finest artworks and valuable items that reflects the neo-Gothic design of that age. The Notre Dame Cathedral of Paris is known for its splendid location, towers, flying buttresses, and spire. Enhanced by exploring Europe trip, for centuries, the 70 meters high Notre Dame Cathedral remained as one of the tallest and most precious edifices of Paris. 8. Provence. Inland from the bustle of the Riviera, the vast and ancient rural region of Provence is the place for a slower pace of life. If you don't like the smell of lavender, best avoid the Valençol Plateau, with its fields of purple stretching into the distance, 300 square miles worth of the fragrant stuff. We recommend renting a mountain bike and cycling the yellow dirt paths, with a charming stopover in a village such as Riez or Espérance de Verdun. Not far away, the gravity-defying limestone flanks and dazzling turquoise-green waters of the Gorge du Verdon draw hikers, swimmers and kayakers from far and wide. 9. Canal du Midi. Connecting the Garonne River at Toulouse with the Étang de Thau basin on the Mediterranean, the 150-mile-long Midi makes for the dreamiest of waterside cycle adventures in summer. Built under the patronage of Louis XIV's First Minister Colbert in the 17th century, it is now connected to the Canal de Garonne, and together the two canals allow for barges to travel from the Atlantic to the Mediterranean. For the full canal experience, you should rent one. A barge, that is, not a canal. 10. Dordogne. In southwestern France, the Dordogne region is incredibly enticing thanks to its array of undulating landscapes, tranquil villages, and medieval bastides. It's a place to discover some of the best of France's countryside, both the towns and nature. The Dordogne River courses through the region and is the source of much of its lush nature. Come the summer, the cool waters of the river welcome kayakers, swimmers, and those who dabble in fishing. You'll also spot plenty lining the riverbank basking in the sun. If you found this content helpful and inspiring, remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family.